my tip top, and if I hit the switch, I can make the ass drop.
Welcome to the first episode of In the Vibe. Okay, I'm your host, DIZZ-E. I want to apologize for my partner in crime, Bass P. He could not be here due to family obligations, but no worries. We have a big show ready for you today. In the Vibe. This show is all about hip-hop music. We will bring you interviews with new school, old school, and up-and-coming artists. If you're an up-and-coming artist, let us know. We'll put you on our spotlight here in the Vibe. Before we get started, help us grow our fan base by clicking on the subscribe button below. Hit the bell, ding ding, and it will alert you to our new posts and videos and contents, okay, every time we put them here on our channel. So, and don't forget to show love, fam. Put the like button, leave your comments down below, and let us know what you think of our show and what we can do to improve this show. Love, peace, respect. That's what this show is all about, okay? And showing love, peace, respect for the hip-hop music. Let us help you discover something new, possibly something you already know, and take you back on a nostalgic ride. Without further ado, let's get started. In this episode, I want to take you back to the 1978-79 era when it all began for me and my love for hip-hop music. Of course, it was not called hip-hop music back then, or it wasn't even called rap. It was listed under hard funk and R&B. And in the UK, it wasn't even a genre yet, okay? It wasn't available on the radios or records at the time. Maybe there weren't, I just didn't know, I was too young, okay? I got introduced to it when my granddad took me to New York and I heard this strange, funky beat with some strange, funky sounds like record scratching and little, rip sounds, okay? It was playing in the taxi all the way to the hotel room or our room hotel, okay? And I was just blown away. My head was boom, blast, okay? Now, before we get started on how it changed my life, let's take a trip back to 1978 and 79. What happened, what was happening, and what was in the news, and what was happening in the pop culture. So let's go back and let me take you back on a bit of a nostalgic ride. Okay, well, in 1978, the biggest news at the time, okay, was that Sid Vicious from the Sex Pistols had murdered a young girl. Okay, that was everywhere. Everybody was listening. Everybody was shocked. Okay, fashion for women was knee-high, knee-length skirts. Okay, long-sleeve blouse, sexy. Okay, fashion for young men and women, bell-bottom jeans and bell-bottom slacks. T-shirts, okay, with our favorite rock bands, music groups like Bee Gees, Boney M, AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, Rush, right? And for those about to rock and roll, right? Oh man, everybody was wearing their favorite rock shirt, okay? Or Who's the Boss? I'm sure you guys don't remember, okay? Boss, who's the boss? What? Rock music and R&B music was everywhere, okay? So that was being played all over. On the big screen, back then, in 1977, I'm gonna go back a little bit here, it was Saturday Night Fever and Star Wars. They took the movie industry by storm. Still huge in 1978. It was still played in the theaters, the longest running shows at the time, and disco music was at the top of the genre, okay? Everybody was out there, okay? So however, in 1978-79, in the theaters, now was playing Grease. Ooh, baby, John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John, hot. Okay, Superman, Apocalypse Now, Aliens, damn, that thing scared me, right? Whew. And but back then, there was also another special movie out for every young boy that was out there at that time. The movie 10 made every young man's fat boy fantasize of Bo Derek. Okay, so many memories, people, so many memories out there. Okay, so it's all coming back now. Okay. Like I said, rock and disco music was at its best, and the world was slowly being introduced to a new genre, okay? And it was like a funky beat, and all this rhyming, and this guy poetic sounding, woo! It was getting hot, okay? It started with who I like to call the godfather of hip-hop music, DJ Herc from the Bronx. Now, he was the first person to introduce live mixing, scratching, and he had friends do some MC work over the phone. It wasn't really a lot of words, okay? Just a few little like, hey, go, move this way, jump that way, dance this way. Okay, so he was just giving people instructions of what to do and how to dance. Okay, but that was it. That was the start of hip-hop groups, hip-hop music, okay? In my opinion, there could have been someone else before that, not sure, okay? I'm just giving you what I know about hip-hop music and sharing my information a little bit with you, okay? So get this though, okay? How it all started. DJ Herc's sister, she was going to go to school, and it was a new school year starting. She didn't really have a lot of money, and so he decided to put on a block party. Block party, people, okay? And this is how it was really introduced to the public, okay? So they put on a block party, raised some money for his sis, and the rest, well, it's all history, and this is where it all starts, okay? Well, moving a few years later, enters my man King Tim III, aka the Fatback Band. Okay, the band members were King Tim III as the MC, DJ Mac Love, and DJ Prince. Okay, they came out of Harlem, New York. Okay, they were also the first to release the first ever rap album, in my opinion. Okay, Personality Jock. By the way, all of the music was original, no sound bites, no sampling of any other music, okay? It was original lyrics, original music, okay? The way it was meant to be, real instruments, okay? Before I go on, okay, here, I'm gonna give you a little taste of this music, so you gotta listen to this. Here you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the bandstand a young man who's making a mark for himself.
Check it
Ladies and gentlemen, King Tim III.
And do this with me one time, y'all. Just clap your hands, everybody. Everybody just clap your hands, huh? Just clap your hands, everybody. Everybody just clap your hands, huh? Just clap your hands and you stop the people just listening to the sound of the show shot beat. K-I-N-G-T-I-M, King Tim III. I am him, just me, back, and the crew, doing it all just for you. Strong as an ox, tall as a tree. I can rock you so viciously. Throw the highs in your eyes, the bass in your face. Pump the sheep and rock in your face. Stay down, put your shot. Come on, girl, let's do the rock.
Damn! Okay, every time I hear this song, it takes me back to my taxi ride. Okay, so this was the song. This was the song that I heard in the taxi. The taxi driver was playing in this car, and my granddad was like, oh my gosh. I was like, wow, big eyes, ready to take it all in. Anyways, I hope you liked our first episode in the vibe, and you will come back for our next episode where Bass P and I will put Sugar Hill Gang and Grandmaster Flash in the spotlight, and also we'll present the top 10 hip-hop songs of the week. Okay, sorry for the stuttering. Okay, kind of nervous first episode. Hey, everybody is, right? So before we go, here are the top 10 songs of the week.
Bitch, why you tweaking about shit? Ain't got shit to do with. When I get this check, I swear that I'm through it. Think you the only one, bitch, it's a few of you. I don't do one-on-ones, bitch, I need two of you.
Whenever we in it, everything be different. You know that shit hit different. And she wanna be different, cause she wanna be with her.
She say she like me, plain Jane AP. Got the Bentley Rari, she just wanna Birkin. I can't buy her Birkin.
These drug dealer rollies is my TikTok and Triller. Insecure bitches get lip fillers, covered in white like Bridezilla, and never big.
But you mean if I'm a fluid? If you do it, I'ma do it. If you do it, I'ma do it. Go hop out the car, do it. Damn, that's evil, twin.
I'm shiny, yeah. Saying fuck you, but my nigga, you costing me first. I'm a sniper and designer, baby, my feet.
Head up, face
Just got a few concussion. Yeah, Compton's amazed, Dr. Dre percussion. God, please grant my nigga eternal life. We need the beats.
Maybe shit, baby, too real for the industry.
Or maybe they know that they never could get to me. Know that they never could finish me. Let out my glizz, I'm feeling a symphony. Yeah, I'm in a bourbon and I got it on me.
Man, these niggas hoes, I already know. Tell him drop the low, he gon' get exposed. Too real, I cannot go.
He tryna pull a publicity stunt. These rappers be pussy, they bleed once a month. Don't speak on my name, don't get put in the blunt. You can diss all you want, still won't get a response. It's still free to
Oh, this is your boy DIZZ-E saying peace, love, respect. Tell your friends all about the show in the vibe, okay? And don't forget to leave a comment, press the like, and subscribe. Peace, and I'm out, baby. Like B.I.G. said, if you don't know, now you know.